Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today we're playing Boros Bully with Sneaky Snacker and a new card, Grab the Prize from Duskmorn. So Sneaky Snacker, when you draw your third card in a turn, you can return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. And we can pitch it to grab the prize, put it into the graveyard, draw two cards, get that Snacker backer right away. This is a donation deck from Blackjack Davies. So if you want to do a donation deck, you can do that from Patreon or YouTube. And on YouTube membership, you get early access to videos. There is a donation deck tier and also a tier for getting sideboard guides. So look into that if you want. But sideboard guides are, for the decks that I like to play, are mostly on Patreon. So this deck here, it is a deck that has a lot of flashback value. So you have Lunarch Veteran, Sacred Cat, Prismatic Strands, Rally the Peasants, and Battle Screech, all to play from the graveyard. We're playing the Gates plan, so we can just slam in with our Basilisk Gate, making our Sacred Cat huge and getting life gain. I've got a bunch of removal spells in the deck with Lightning Bolt and Thraben Charm, a ton of card draw with Grab the Prize and Thrilling Discovery, and then just bunches of life gain and anti-red stuff. And we can close the game with Rally the Peasants, giving our creatures +2/+0. For 6 mana, we can get everything +4/+0 and slam in. So that's the basic plan. This is a very old deck that's just kind of gotten a few new sweet tools. In the sideboard, we have 3 Dust and 2 Gorilla Shaman for affinity, 3 Pyro for red, Arms of Avatar here because we don't want to wipe our own board. We can use that versus elves or something. And then we have Flaring Pain for strands or fog from the opponent and another Thraben Charm. If you like this, make sure to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. I mean, I don't play mid-range a lot, so let me know what lines I missed. And make sure to check out cardmarket.com, the largest seller of Magic the Gathering cards in Europe, if you're out there in Europe. And let's get into the matches. Okay, this is round 1. We're on the draw. And we have a hand that doesn't really do anything. We can't cast our Snacker. Rally Peasants doesn't do anything. I'm going to mulligan. Our opponent mulligans to 6 as well. Here we have Thrilling Discovery, which I like. Raffine's Informant, Lightning Bolt. I think we can just keep this and get rid of the Lightning Bolt, and then we can pitch the Prismatic Strands to the Raffine's Informant. So we'll Cliffgate on white and then go from there. My opponent is probably going to be like, what are you doing playing Gates? Cliffgate on white. They play an island. Let's just lead on the gate and then get my Raffine's Informant in play. Could get countered. We know we want to pitch the Prismatic Strands. They counterspell it. All right. I'm assuming that they're playing Terror. I think we probably have a good Terror matchup, but we'll find out. They bottom with the Preordain. Interesting. I'm going to go... I could... Thrilling Discovery, discard these 2 cards. But I think I want to just get going. We're going to play the Lunarch Veteran, play the Raffine's Informant, and we get to discard. Let's just discard the strands here. We gain a life, pass the turn. Next turn we can attack for 4. Our opponent's passing with just 2 islands again, so not really doing anything. We can Thrilling Discovery, discard these 2 cards if they do tap out. I think I'll just play the Citadel Gate on red. Pump up this guy, pump up the team, basically. I mean, they could have a bounce spell, but we're getting in for 7. Bam, they're at 13 already. You're going to want to do something. They just concede. So Counterspell and Preordained concede. I mean, I'll take it. Clearly, we want the Pyroblasts. And then maybe Prismatic Strands are not quite as good. And then you have to wonder if Thraben Charm is going to be good against them or not. We'll bring in the Thraben Charm. That should be fine. We'll find out more later. Like if they're on fairies, we want to maybe bring in the Arms of Avatar. This hand needs a land to do anything. I should probably mulligan. We have a Boros Garrison. Unfortunate. I'm going to mulligan. Okay. This is good. Keep. We'll get rid of a Pyroblast and a Thrilling Discovery. Well, yeah, this one and this one. So we can grab the prize, but it's a sorcery. So we need another land. We found a land. We'll go Cliffgate on white. Pass the turn. Then we'll play another gate, and then the turn after that, we can grab the prize, discarding the snacker. Our opponent finds a contaminated aquifer, so they're probably on blue-black fairies. I'll play Citadel Gate on red, and I might as well play out the cat, I think. I don't think holding up a Pyroblast for a Modern Age is that important here. Okay, they're doing nothing. I think I'm a little bit worried about a Spell Pierce, plus a counterspell. So I'm going to play the Cliff Gate, and let's get in. Okay, you're at 19. Starting the beats. The beatdown is here. Brainstorm from the opponent. And they didn't find a land, apparently. They're just passing. So here now I can play the Grab the Prize, discarding the Sneaky Snacker. I have a Pyroblast if they have a counterspell. Otherwise, we can play their Fiend's Informant after. So we will play Grab the Prize, discarding the Snacker. I want to get that guy back. Snacker backer. They send in the counterspell. We've got the Pyroblast. Doink. So you're going to go to 17. We get the Snacker back. Awesome. And you'll take another 1. Who's the fairies deck now? They're doing nothing. Okay, love it. Okay, my turn. Start by attacking for 3. I'll play the Raffine's Informant. We connive. Okay. What do we find? They suffocating fumes me. Okay, so that gets rid of my Raffine's Informant. We're still conniving. I can discard... Probably going to discard 2 cards here, huh? Let's just discard the land, grab the prize, discard another land, get back the snacker. All right, that was easy. Battle Screech, okay. So I'm going to start by attacking. Thrilling Discovery is a sorcery, so we'll go red-white, cast Thrilling Discovery. These are both flashback cards, I just want to discard both of these, I think. They counterspell. Okay, grab the prize, discard Battle Screech. They could have a Pyroblast here, or Hydroblast, they didn't. All right, so we've got another Thrilling Discovery. I feel like I'm getting so much value. I think I probably just Lunarch Veteran, but they have, what are they doing? 3 mana. Plays an Angler. Right now they're at 9. Those Grab the Prizes are doing work. So we can Thrilling Discovery, but it's discard after. So I can go Lunarch Veteran, get the Sacred Cat back. Then we don't have enough to get the Battle Screech going. So I suppose that I just Thrilling Discovery, discard these 2 cards. Get in for 2. I snuff out my creature. This is very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. White-red. Thrilling Discovery. Discard, discard. Oh, sweet. We get the Snackers back. Awesome. I'll play this. Heap Gate. Attack you for 2. Think you're dead, opponent. For some reason, I thought it was you draw and then discard, but Rummage is way better here because of the Snackers. They're at 3, and apparently we win the game. 1-0, let's go. All right, we're in round 2. Raffine's Informant gives us a Connive to fix up the hand. We've got the Basilisk Gate and 1 removal spell. I think this is reasonable, but we'll find out. We'll just lead on a tapped land. Bio Kid. Haunted Mire from the opponent, so they're probably on Gardens. Gonna be tough, I think. Let's play the Cliff Gate on white. But maybe with the Snackers coming back, we can kind of punch in and then eventually just... Oh, Conduit Pylons. So they appear to be on Dredge. So we'll probably play the gate, and then... I guess it could be Gardens still. But we probably want to get rid of the plains here. Now we know it's Dredge. Okay, so Thraben Charm, good. Interesting. I'm a little bit nervous about the Stinkweed Imp. I think I should just get rid of that right now. Play this. I'm gonna exile your graveyard. I don't want them getting back a Crusher. I don't want the Stinkweed Imp giving them value. I think I need to discard a land to the Raffine's Informant, and then next turn after that, cast and flashback Battle Screech. They discard a Lawless Giant and another Crusher. Plays a Colony Garden. Crusher is a problem. If they have the Unearth or Exhumes, I mean. Okay. Play the Raffine's Informant. We'll discard random gate because I can just now play the Lunarch Veteran. That's the turn. Our opponent plays a forest. They cannot, yeah, they discard with Scrapwork Mutt. What's it going to be? Dread Return. They can Dread Return the Crusher. That's huge. They have an Exhume. I'm super dead. Jeez. Annihilator 2? I don't know how to get out of this. I think we're just crazy dead. Now they can get back the Giant. I mean, if I had the Thraven Charm, let's Battle Screech, at least. And then flash it back. I'm just gonna die to this Crusher. Flash it back here. Gain some more life. So I guess if I find some snackers, I can discard the snackers over and over. That might work. Here I want to, I think, sacrifice the birds. They're getting in for a bajillion. Sacrifice the birds. Clearly, I used my Thraben Charm way too early. I should have waited for the moment where they actually had something going on, so that was a big mistake. We'll go red, white, Thrilling Discovery. We are going to use it. I'll discard Citadel Gates. Okay, we found a Prismatic Strands. We did find the Snackers, but it's not going to get us there. I'm just going to attack for 2 here. I'll take the 10 again from these. And maybe block with the Lunarch Veteran, but medium. Our opponent's attacking for 10. I'll get rid of Lunarch Veteran and Bird. And I guess I'm hoping that they Dread Return their Giant now to try to kill me. They didn't. My turn. We have a Grab the Prize. So I can discard the Snacker and get it backer. Snacker comes back. Oh, we have a Thrilling Discovery now. So I can sack these 2 things, block here, play the Prismatic Strands, and then Thrilling Discovery back the Sneaky Snackers. Feels bad. We are going to sack this. Cycle a Troll. I needed a little bit more mana. I was kind of close to being in this, but the Crusher is just killing me. If the Crusher weren't here, we would have gotten it, I think. And now they're just going to play something for 6 mana. What is it? Generous End. Okay. Swinging in. Sacrifice, sacrifice. Block here. And Prismatic Strands on black so that they can't Dread Return me this turn. So we can bring the Lunarch Veteran back. And then that will mean when we sacrifice the Snackers to the Olamog's Crusher, we gain some life. And we actually get 3 Snackers back here because of the other one in the graveyard. Can we dig it? Jeez. And I found another Strands. Red, white, Thrilling Discovery. We're going to discard the Snackers. Discard, discard. We get 3 Sneaky Snackers back. 1, 2, 3. I will play... I guess I can just Rafine's Informant discarding the Strands. Maybe that wasn't great. Discard the Strands. I guess one way they could kill me here is by Red returning pre-combat, but I'm not sure if that kills me. They play Colony Garden, so they're playing a bunch of lands that allow them to have more creatures on the table. This Crusher is pain. Huge, huge pain. Yeah, I think we're just dead. I'm gonna, I guess, die to this. We're at 3. They unearth the mutt. So, yep. We can Strands on green. I feel like this is gonna be a game where our opponent is just taking actions and taking actions and taking actions and not winning the game, but we're not winning either. So I'm not really sure how it's gonna end. Okay, they're attacking. We block the 8/8. We flash back the Strands on green. So we're going to go to 1 life. But this turn I can play Lunarch Veteran and play Battle Screech and then play Battle Screech again. Sacrifice the Snacker and then hope for more card draw spells. We are at 1. Scrapwork Mutt gets exiled on end step. Or Rally the Peasants doesn't really do very much. Play a Lunarch Veteran. So we gain some life. Wait. Almost messed that up. Play Battle Screech. Gain some more life. Flash it back. Gain some more life. And then pass the turn. I guess I'm just going to sacrifice the 2 tapped birds and see what happens. They're swinging in. Okay, sack. Then I'm taking 5 here. I have to block. Or I can block this, and then strands on green. Block. And strands on green. I can rally the peasants maybe to kill the crusher. Probably should just scoop here. All right, I'm just going to take the damage so that we scoop. What was coming up next? Nothing great. Raven Charm later on. Okay, so we need Raven Charm. I think the Rally the Peasants are getting cut. Then Arms of Hadar could work against them. Strands is pretty decent. Just cut 1 bolt. All right, we're on the play now. I can't play this. Mulligan. We have Cat. Grab the prize. Okay, I'm keeping. We'll play Citadel Gate on red and then get rid of this extra gate. So maybe the Citadel Gate's going to carry me here. I mean, not the Basilisk Gate and the Sacred Cat. They play Pylons and Surveil. If they put a creature in the graveyard, I could just grab the prize, discarding the Sacred Cat in case they are going to have an Exhume. They kept a card on top. We'll just play out the Sacred Cat, play this on red, and just pass the turn. Okay, they do put a troll in the graveyard. If they Exhume the troll, I think it's fine. Rotting Rats. Okay. I'm going to discard the strands then. Weird. So this, I think, is a very odd inclusion. Let's grab the prize. Discarding my extra land. I don't need to do bounce land stuff right now. Maybe I did need to do bounce land stuff. Play out the Citadel Gate. Pass the turn. Or Basilisk Gate. Wow. I was looking at the Citadel Gate and I clicked the Basilisk Gate. I was thinking here that I could... Yeah, I probably should have played the Citadel Gate so I could Battle Screech. I was thinking I wanted to use the Thrilling Discovery. Doesn't make that much sense. So... They're Exhuming their Lawlith Giant? Roll. Fine. They attack, I can Strands, and then play the Citadel Gate and attack. Okay, this is decent because I can... I guess they can unearth that later. Just Strands on black. I'm having a hard time playing around their deck. Let's play this. And gate my creature. Attack for 5. They're going to trade. Okay. Cycles another troll. Getting a swamp. Gonna Rotting Rats me again. Red return on the troll. Fine. So I can Thrilling Discovery, discard the Screech and the Cliff and the Lunarch Veteran. I'm doing it. Yes. Discard. That wasn't great. So let's bring back the Lunarch Veteran. Play a land. Bring back the Sacred Cat. 1 more creature and we can Battle Screech, but maybe I should have played the Battle Screech. I feel like this whole game has gotten away from me. Let me know in the comments what I should have done. Scrapwork Mud for the opponent. They can discard. Draw a card. Discards a Lawlith Giant. They've got a Dread Return and Lawlith Giant in the graveyard. They are going to Rotting Rats. We'll discard a Mountain. I think it's better for me to just play more gates out. Getting in for 6-7 damage. Okay, they're not attacking with the Rotting Rats, which is strange. I don't get it. They have Acorn Harvest in the graveyard. Maybe they just wanted to... No, they didn't want to Dread Return this turn. Play Lunarch Veteran. Then I'm going to flash back to Battle Screech. Should I? Just get in. Flashback to Battle Screech. Then I have other Thrilling Discoveries in my deck, so I probably shouldn't play the Cliffgate this turn. Now I need to just bash in the air, I think. They get a Squirrel's Token back with Acorn Harvest. And gets a Troll back. It's in for 6. Okay. So do you want to trade your Troll with my Cat? I'm going to Cat. Oh, I should have played the Cliffgate first. Alright. Getting in. They do want to trade. Okay. We gain a life. Play the Cliffgate on white. So now I'm going to be pushing and trying to get them for lethal. So let's see, how much damage do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe I should be playing the Cliffgates on blue and black in case I draw a Snacker. I can just cast it. Okay, let's do that. Our opponent has tapped some mana and untapped the mana. They can bring back the Scrapwork Mutt right now if they want. We should try to keep less than 3 creatures on the battlefield. Looks like they are going to unearth the Scrapwork Mutt. So what will they discard? Discards Acorn Harvest. Plays the Pylons and Surveils. Can't cast the Acorn Harvest right now because it costs 2 mana to flashback. And the Conduit Pylons is a filter land, so they really only have one. They have colorless and black, or they have green or red or whatever. They're going Exhume. Getting Trolls back again? Okay. That's fine. Gets in for 8. I think I'm okay with it. The Scrapwork Mutt goes away. Play my gate on blue. We're gonna gate the... So this makes this a 7/7. I'll gate the Lunarch Veteran. I think it's fine if they want to trade, or if they want to chump block. Oh, maybe they... Okay. They're blocking. Go to 11. They have 3 creatures in the graveyard. So they can use their entire turn to Acorn Harvest. After they attack for 6, put me to 10. They can Acorn Harvest, getting back the Giant for 4 damage. As a Knot of the Bone. Mean. Oh. So Arms of Hadar plus Lightning Bolt kills this thing. I'm going to put this on black. And then, because I had chosen blue first, I don't have the... It's not going to work. Alright, we can't block this anyway. I might as well see if they want to chump. 8, 9, 10, 11. They are chumping. Okay. They go to 14. I think I'm okay with that, even though they can still flashback the Gnaw. Plays out a Stinkweed. Okay, so we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have Xaxes, it looks like. Plays a Maverick. I think we win here. Our opponent has been, well, maybe I should not bolt now. I should bolt now, hitting them, and untap and Arms and attack. You? Untap. Arms of Hadar. So black, and then I'll pump my guy and attack. I think that's 11. We win. Sweet. I wonder if Rally the Peasants is actually a good way to close the game. Thrilling Discovery. Maybe I trim on a Thrilling Discovery and a Lightning Bolt. I'll submit it that way and see what happens. Just really nervous about them having the... I'm really nervous about them having their 8/8 Annihilator again. We have turn 2 Rafine's Informant, discard Strands. That seems fine. I'm going to get some off-colored lands in pretty quickly, I think, though. Just making sure that I can cast my Snackers or whatever my sideboard cards are. Our opponent leads on Forest, and that's it. Okay. Liftgate on white. They cycle an Ent, grabbing a Haunted Mire. So in a turn from now, they can unearth the end. My turn. Play the Basilisk Gate. Rafine's Informant. Draw. And I will discard the Prismatic Strands. So then this next turn, I'll play another gate. A red-white gate. And then Rafine's Informant discarding the cat. They play a Rubble Belt Maverick. I think it's important to keep my creatures huge, or as big as possible, so I can attack in. Our opponent's still working on their clock usage. They put 2 cards on top. And then they make my land a swamp. Does it deal any damage? No, it's just a swamp. I drew a basic, so I can actually play out the cat this turn. Let's try the Rafine's Informant to see what I draw. I should probably get rid of some excess lands. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. We can Boros Garrison back the Basilisk Gate. I did not see that one coming. All right, let's do it. Pick this up. Nice Evil Presence. We got a little bit lucky there, though. Swing in. That does drastically reduce my gate count, though. So this next turn, we can go Basilisk Gate, gate this thing, attack for 7, and then play the Sacred Cat. Cycles a Troll. Finding a Swamp. Let's see if they exhume. They choose to exhume. Getting back the Troll. I think I can race the Troll pretty easily because of the Sacred Cat. Play Basilisk Gate. We drew a Rally the Peasants. I'm down. Play Cat. Then I'll make this thing a 5/4 and attack. And if they do want to block with the Troll, I will Strands on black. Okay. A bit of a tempo exchange. Strands on black. Your troll is dead. So now you have to exhume it again. Or Dread Return. 3 mana for a Stinkweed Imp. I guess we could just attack with everything. Let's start with a Thrilling Discovery. I'll discard and discard. I have a Thraben Charm now. I can attack with the Rafine's Informant. They block, and then I Thraben Charm them. I like that. So we have white, white. Let's play Citadel Gate on black. Attack with the Rafine's Informant. Just blocking with the Rubble Belt Maverick. Okay. Okay, they will send in the Stinkweed Imp. So our creature dies, but we're going to get rid of your graveyard. So no more Stinky. So this next turn, we're going to go Sacred Cat and Basilisk Gate. The Sacred Cat playing another Cliff Gate. Then from there, we can try to just dome them with their Rally the Peasants. They surveil one with the Conduit Pylons, keeping it on top. Finding a Battle Screech here, huh? So 4 damage. Go play the Battle Screech. Play the Sacred Cat. Flashback the Battle Screech. And then I will... Yeah, let's attack with the Sacred Cat, see if they want to get the Rebel Belt Maverick off the table. And flash it back with the Plains. If they just take it, yeah, we'll play the tap land. On blue this time. We have black and blue now. And I think they're dead. They play another Maverick. Surveil's on top. What are you going to do now? Do they have a Fog? I draw the Sneaky Snacker so I can actually play it. I can gate this thing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8. GG. Okay. Let's just play the Plains, then attack with everything. This is 5 times 3, which is 15. So I do have to double rally here if I want to win, which walks into a Fog. But, oh well. Rally the Peasants. Rally the Peasants. 25. All right, we win the game. We'll see you in round 3. Round 3 here versus Luminati. They like to play mono blue terror. So I think we can do pretty well against that with this version of the deck. Or we just Boros Bully anyway. Okay. They lead on islands, so they're probably on mono blue terror. I will just go land cat. Start getting the beats. We do have to pay attention and not get got by something like a Spell Pierce. They mill Serpents on their end step and then Mental Note again on their upkeep and don't hit a land. So we are in a great spot to grab the prize, discard Sneaky Snacker, get that Snacker backer, get in for 1. Let's go. Awesome. Then I'll just play Cliffgate on blue so I can cast a Sneaky Snacker. They Thought Scour themselves, milling another island that they really needed, which they cannot use. Okay, Cliffgate on blue. We'll play out Lunarch Veteran. I guess I shouldn't F6. We're going to just attack and Lightning Bolt you. Bam. Okay, your turn. You're at 14, you're at 11. 1 land in play. Not looking good. I think they're probably just going to scoop. Okay, turn 4. They're still on 1 land. Plays the second land. Valerian Terror. Okay, saw that one coming. Valerian Terror again. Play another Lunarch Veteran. Gain a bunch of life. Play Citadel Gate on black. Bolt face. And get in for 2. Now you're at 6. They can't really afford to attack. They're brainstorming. They need a flyer. Plays a land. They can counterspell my Snacker if they want, I guess. Okay, they attack for 5. We can attack with everything and then just bring back the Lunarch Veteran from the graveyard. Ooh, Basilisk Gate. Gate the Snacker. Then attack in. Should be lethal if they don't have a bounce spell. That was quite a rip. They have a Boomerang. Okay. So they're going to take 2 and go to 4. I'll play my Snacker. Blue and black. And we gain 2 life off of the Snacker and the Lunarch Veteran, and we win the game. Yeah. Very nice. So Thraben Charm coming in. We don't have anything else really to bring in, huh? Lightning Bolt's sort of mid here. I don't know that we need to rally the Peasants, though. Let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, Pyroblast. Oh no, I gotta bring the Pyroblast in. What am I doing? I'll keep the lightning bolt in. Submit. So all these cards can deal with their Delver. Wow, I'm glad I moved fast there. That was scary. Forgot I had Pyroblast in the deck. Who does that? I think I'm going to keep this hand. We have a turn 2 Rafine's Informant. We don't have red mana, but I think I'm okay with it. Conniving will help, right? Let's play a land and pass the turn. We can connive away the Snacker. Our opponent cycles the Lorien Revealed, finding an island. Plays the island. I need a counterspell from my Rafine's Informant. Or we can just play the Citadel Gate. Play the gate on red. Pass the turn. If they tap out, we can Thrilling Discovery or grab the prize, discarding the Snacker. They bounce my land. That's sort of mean. I'll just discard the Snacker then. Okay, so if they're going to be bouncing my lands, I guess I'm just going to play the Rafine's Informant. If they want a counterspell. Looks like that they do it. Wow, I don't know what I'm saying. They felt like counterspell was important there. Brainstorms. Got a couple ways to try to get this Snacker in the graveyard and get some back. 3. They can play a Terror right now. Play a red-white land. Play a Fiend's Informant. No, not another counterspell. Okay. Brainstorm again. So now they can just start jamming terrors. Plays a Serpent. So they could have Pyroblast here. I mean Hydroblast. Both of these are problematic in that point. Let's just play the land and try to play around Spell Pierce. I'm going to Thrilling Discovery. Got a Hydroblast. Mean. Okay. Sometimes Terror just has it. They have all the 1-mana interactions. They can just get it done. Counterspell, counterspell, boomerang, counterspell, counterspell. They brought in a bunch of Hydros, it looks like. Milled a Hydro and a Murmuring Mystic. Get in for 6. Gonna try to grab the prize, discard Sneaky Snacker. They come back. Yay. So now I'll go Cliffgate on blue. They only have 2 cards in hand. Drawing the Thraben Charm is decent, but not really amazing because you need to kill this. Like, we're going to be just chumping here, and I'm not sure that that's great. We're at 8 life. This can only deal 4 damage right now with these guys. Oh, we have Battle Screech, though. Play the Battle Screech. Okay. Just going to sit back. Okay, looks like they're not going to attack. They are going to attack. So I can block with everything. Just going to block with the Snacker. Passing. I'll play another Citadel Gate on black this time. I have Thraben Charm. I can try to kill the Serpent with the Thraben Charm. I can also get rid of their graveyard. They're kind of just drawing off the top right now. I'm going to try to just attack with the birds and leave back the Snacker to block. Maybe this is greedy. They didn't find a threat. Okay, I'm going to block with the Snacker. Then I'm going to Thraben Charm your creature. See if they let that resolve. Have a Dispel. Try Lightning Bolt this. Hydroblast. Okay. We're looking for a white creature right now. Another Basilisk Gate. They can attack for 6. Okay, we're going in. Pump this one. Pump that one. We're attacking for 12. They need 2 bounce spells. They need a bounce spell right now, and then another bounce spell next turn. Opponent goes to 4. That Basilisk Gate was pretty big. Echoing Truth would kill me. They're getting in. We go to 2. They didn't have an answer last turn. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to grab the prize, discarding the Citadel Gate, which gives me my Snackers back. They Spell Pierce. Okay. All right. Well, attempt to gate my creatures. And attack for 12. And bam. Please don't have Echoing Truth, huh? Yeah, we win. 3-0. Let's go to round 4. We are in round 4. And this hand is funky. I mean, we can discard the Strands or the Snacker for the Garrison, but we're hoping to find, like, so much stuff, and we're a turn behind. I feel like our opponent's probably playing mono red. I'm going to keep it speculatively and see what happens. Oh, Boros, okay. Boros battles. This is going to be tough. Play the Basilisk Gate and pass the turn. They play a Boros Garrison, pick up their tap land. Maybe they'll bolt us here. I go Faithless Ending. Oh my god, it's a Boros Bully mirror. This is insane. No. I was not ready for this. The discard Strands. I'm gonna play the Garrison, pick up the Basilisk Gate, and discard a Sneaky Snacker. No. This is going to be a long match. Strap yourselves in. Fiend's Informant from the opponent. They discard another Strands. Their Fiend's Informant's now at 3-2. Bajukabog. Boo. Alright. Play my gate. I'm not feeling very good about this hand here. Let's see if they can just attack. Right now, I can bolt this. Playing a Novice Inspector. Gonna Lightning Bolt their Fiend's Informant. Which means they have to use the Strands and they have to tap their Rafine's Informant. Then I can, you know, maybe do something next turn. So there appear to be some sort of Boros Bully without gates. They cracked the clue. I need a Thrilling Discovery or a Grab the Prize like ASAP. Sacred Cat. I mean, fine. Try to Lightning Bolt this again. They use the Strands again. We were always going to trade for the Strands. Play the Sacred Cat. Pass the turn. So my speculative keep seems pretty bad overall. They're playing Squadron Hawks. We're playing Snackers instead of Hawks. They find 3 Hawks. Plays their Fiend's Informant. They can discard a Hawk. They also picked up their Bajukabog earlier, so they have Bajukabog we should know about. Discarding a Plains. Get in for 4. Plays the Crag. I'm going to go to the next game. I'm too far behind. Nothing's going on from my side. Bad keep. We're close to getting that Grab the Prize soon, but we'd have been buried already. So what's going on? I don't think Dust to Dust are going to be that good. Strands is probably fine. Actually, maybe the Arms of Hadar is good against their deck. And then maybe we can just get rid of a couple of, maybe the Rally the Peasants. But maybe that'll force through. Arms of Hadar sort of does the same thing. All right. Okay, we're on the play. We are looking to do some snacker nonsense. We have 1 land. Mulligan. Well, no mulliganing anyway. This could have been really good, though. 1 land again. Mulligan. We need to dig out of this 1 land nonsense. Let's keep this. Get rid of the Thraben Charm. And guess it's going to be the Rafine's Informant here. So we're looking to just Thrilling Discovery and discard Snacker, Battle Screech, and get some value back. Plus the Boros Garrison is pretty good if we have to mulligan to 5. We play a Campus. So this can be sacrificed to add, or to scry. I'm sorry. This one scries 1 for 4 mana, which is pretty decent. Pick up the Plains. Now, do I want to just discard a Plains to the Thrilling Discovery? Maybe that makes sense so that we can cast the Battle Screech later. We did draw a Cliff Gate, so I think I will discard the Plains. Play Thrilling Discovery. We will discard and discard. Snacker comes back. Let's play Cliff Gate on black. Pass the turn. I only have enough to hard cast a Battle Screech. Okay, turn 3 for our opponent. They played a Plains on turn 2 and did nothing. So what's their plan? They bolt the Snacker. So they must have a Bajukabog then. Okay, they Garrison. We can Thrilling Discovery, discard, discard. Or discard this, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. So what should I discard here? Thrilling Discovery. Yes. Discard Battle Screech. Discard Sacred Cat. Bring things back. We'll go land. Play Lunarch Veteran. And then play a Sacred Cat from the graveyard. Oops. Oh no, I don't have white mana off that. I have black. Fail. Hopefully they don't have Bog. They play a Plains. And no Bog. So we can Cat here. Gain a life. Play the Rafine's Informant. We connive. They can bolt one of my creatures to stop me from flashing back the Battle Screech. Looks like they have an Electrickery. They Lightning Bolt the Rafine's Informant. Alright, bummer. And Thraben Charms my graveyard. Alright, continuing to bummer me out. We'll discard the Prismatic Strands, play the land, attack. They're getting me good here. So now I'm going to battle Screech here. So Screech, tap the Lunar Veteran, etc. Get in, and then Strands on white. They're playing a Hawk. And another Hawk. Okay, I'll just F6. If they have anything else. That's it. Play the Battle Screech. Get some creatures. Let's flash it back. This one, and this one. And attack. We do have a Cliff Gate on red, so we can bolt one of their Hawks. They're blocking. Declines to block. Interesting. Instead, they're going to... Okay. I'll flash back the Strands. On white. Kill your Hawk. Pass. I guess maybe that was not a great exchange because it stopped my Sacred Cat from doing anything. Plays another Hawk. Another Hawk. Get a Hawk off the table. They play a Crag, gaining some life. Play out a Cat. Life. A Citadel Gate on blue. Swing in. We certainly have a big board here. They're going to trade with the Sacred Cat, and then probably can't really afford the Strands. They're just going to kill my Snacker. Okay, they're at 12. Raven Inspector for the opponent. All right, my turn. We have another Sacred Cat. I'm attacking. I don't want to just jam this Sacred Cat into getting killed, but maybe I should have done that so that you get a little bit more damage and then put them on a 2-turn clock. Strands on white, huh? Okay, so nobody gets anything. Play another cat. They draw a card. There's a Novice Inspector. I think we're just holding up the Strands in case they have an Electrickery. We could go for a grab the prize, though. They're passing the turn after attacking for 1. Find a Thrilling Discovery. Let's attack with everything again. Okay. Let's see if they Strands. They're blocking the Sacred Cats. They did not Strands. Bring the cat back. Gaining life. Bring another cat back. Gain some more life. Next turn, I can Thrilling Discovery, discarding the Strands. They can draw a card with a clue. We're currently at 37. Feel pretty ahead here. If I could get Arms of Hadar, I could wipe their board. So 1, 2, 3. We have to consider that. Got some gunk in my throat, sorry. Boros Garrison. So they're going to pick up their Crag. They can Scribe as well. 6 cards in hand, and they're not doing anything with them. A little weird. We have a Thraben Charm. We can get rid of their graveyard or just cast the Thrilling Discovery, discarding these 2 cards. It's going to Thrilling Discovery. Discard, discard. We draw a bunch of cards. We actually have double bolt. That's pretty nice. Back with everything. They have to use the Strands on white. They can block 3 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. They're going to take 5 damage. Going to 1. Okay. But then next turn I have enough flyers to kill them. They Strands right now. I don't think I can bolt to kill them. Like, I need to wait for my moment. But they do have a... They picked up a Crag, I think. They're going to be at 7 life. Oh no, they returned to Plains to hand. They flash back the Strands. I'm just waiting for them to tap out. Let's see if they use their Scryland. They'd be dead. Use it. Use it. Oh, they don't. Darn. Plays the Plains that they had picked up previously. 6 cards in hand. So if they might have additional... Oh, here's the arms. We need to leave red open, but I can't. I guess I'll go black. Arms of Hidaru. And then if they now cast a Prismatic Strands, I'll go for double bolt. They'd have to have double Strands in hand. Okay, they board wipe. I'll bolt you. And then they have to choose between Strands on red and Strands on white. Okay, lightning bolt my Snacker. Okay. Prismatic Strands. So they're going to do it on white, I imagine. Red. Interesting. So they have 2 Strands. All right, my turn to attack. Bam, 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 bam. So they have to have Strands in hand, which apparently they do. Now, if they leave just 1 creature on the table, we can lightning bolt their creature to get it tapped so that we can attack again. No creatures. I have a grab the prize. Attack in. Another Strands. No problem. They ended up drawing all 4 of their strands, which makes sense because they weren't doing anything. Plays a Rafine's Informant. They have 3 strands in the graveyard. They get to Connives. If they play a second creature here, we can't really do anything about it. They discard a Mountain. Lunarch Veteran, okay. I think I just attack with my 4 flyers. Or maybe we should attack with everything. Draw planes. Putting out. Alright, they're flashing back the strands. Okay, they take no damage. My turn. We're going to grab the prize, discard the planes. Draws 2 cards, which I can pitch to the Thrilling Discovery potentially. Okay. They do have a Thraben Charm. A little bit annoying. It's Thrilling Discovery. Could discard Lunarch Veteran Battle Screech. Then play... Just play the Lunarch Veteran. Play the Basilisk Gate out and pass a turn. Eventually we'll force through all of this, but it's going to be a while. They're still only at 6 life. 7 now. Cracks a clue. Maybe they Thraben Charm me again. Thraben Charm's looking pretty mediocre here. Okay, we find a Heap Gate. I like that. Start on Rafine's Informant. Maybe I should have led on Battle Screech. Conniving. Discard a Citadel Gate. Play out the Heap Gate. Going to gate my creature. What am I doing here? I meant to Battle Screech the whole time. They play Electrickery. Okay, even more frustrating. Fair enough. They got me good. So I'm going to, I guess, Lightning Bolt your thing. And that stinks. So we're going to gain a lot of life at least. Bring back the Lunarch Veteran. I can threaten lethal turn after turn. They're going to have to get rid of my Luminous Phantom. And I took it down their 3-1 or 3-2, so they don't have very much attack power either. Man, this is a long matchup. The mid-range mirror. Play the Basilisk Gate. Gate this thing. Gate it again. I'll just make a treasure now. And attack for 11. At this point, I'm holding on to things in hand for my loot effects. They strands, expected. End step, they scry. And they go bottom. I mean, I like that. They only have 1 strands left. They're scrying on their upkeep to try to find a creature or a way to get rid of my Luminous Phantom so they don't have to keep strandsing. As Rafine's Informant. It's a pretty good one. Now they're looking for a removal spell for my creature. Flaring Pain. Okay. There's a Thraben Inspector. Getting in for 2. We're at 50. I mean, I've gained a lot of life over the course of this game. I guess I want my own Thraben or Flaring Pains. This has been ridiculous. Put that on you. Make a treasure. And attack. And once again, Prismatic Strands. That's the last Prismatic Strands now. So they need a removal spell on the top 2 cards. They did not scry on upkeep, so maybe they have the removal spell already. Cracks a clue. It's in. This is 6 damage, putting me to 44. For Rafine's Informant. I'll cast that first. Maybe I should have... If they have another Electrickery, I'm going to be so mad. Come on. Ugh. I did not play around the Electrickery. Discard the Cliff Gate. Grab the prize, discard the Cliff Gate. Find a Snacker. Sneaky Snacker. I should probably make a treasure too. Or F6. I'll make a treasure in response to their scry. So if they top, we can imagine that's probably a removal spell. I did not play around that Electrickery very well, but I'm learning a lot. I feel like this is just all things I just didn't expect. Haven't played this mirror at all. Okay. They loot. Or they're going to connive. Yeah, it's a loot, right? Do you have the removal spell? We win. Okay. Finding a strands, huh? And an arms. Okay, eventually we got there. I guess that Flaring Pain is better than Thraben Charm. Let's submit. Okay, this hand is fine. I can put Citadel Gate on red, bolt their first creature, and play the Boros Garrison. A Citadel Gate on red. I probably actually want to double Rafine's Informant in a turn to get back a Snacker. They play a Squadron Hawk. I mean, I definitely, given the clock differential, I feel like I really want to bolt their thing. Let's get it off the table. Bonk. Play the garrison. Pick this up. We're going to go Citadel Gate. Raffine's Informant, discard the Snacker. The next turn we Battle Screech. We play a Raffine's Informant. Discarding a Hawk. Picking up a land. Kind of strands. Let's start with the Raffine's Informant. I'll discard this Brands. Play this on red. Pass the turn. I think I'm willing to block here and trade. They're going Battle Screech. Okay. Well, I can Strands on white, and I have my own Battle Screech coming up. I'm also going to get these Snackers on the table. We actually can just Discovery. Yes, discard 2 Snackers. Now that is the value. Absolute value town. Bring them back. And then we'll play the Raffine's Informant. Knive. I'm nervous about discarding another Strands here. Still going to do it, I think. Then I'll attack you for 2. If they want to trade their creatures with my 1 creature. They don't? Okay. Okay, what's our opponent going to do? I feel like they are considering using an Electrickery because they tapped and untapped their Boros Garrison. So I'm wanting to hold the Raffine's Informant, but I can just grab the prize and get stuff back. Given that they've gone so wide, I probably want to play the Cliff Gate on black and try to draw into the Arms of Hadar. They're considering Raven Charm, so I'm going to Strands on white. They're going to use the Electrickery. Oh, just 1 Lightning Bolt. Okay, white. We lose a Snacker. Plays a Lunarch Veteran. I mean, they need to win faster than this. Cliffgate on black. Battle Screech. Screeching again. Alright, your turn. We can trade. I think I'm going to go block here, block here. Oh, they didn't attack with that one. Okay. Block, block, block. They're down to 2 creatures. Plays a Squadron Hawk. Okay. They have 3 flyers. Plays another Hawk. Plays a land. 0 cards in hand. Thrilling Discovery for me. I'll start with he grab the prize. Well, I'll start with the Raffine's Informant, I guess. Just discard. Discard the Citadel Gate. Then grab the prize, discarding the Thrilling Discovery. Get the Snacker back. And Lightning Bolt a creature. Donk. Play Basilisk Gate. Let's attack you. Sort of feel like I'm advantaged still. They attack with all their flyers, then I can just double gate to kill them. Paying 4 mana, they scry. It's their main phase. They go bottom, play a Boros Garrison, picks up a land. Going to start gating. Gate on this bird. And then gate the other bird. Let's play lanes. Gate that bird. Swing out. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I don't see them winning on the crackback, so I'm just going to attack with everything. Okay, they're going to soak up the 10 damage from the 2 5/5 birds. Mega birds. And they will chump the Raffine's Informant with their Squadron Hawk. Well, trade. Okay. They're going to actually eat the Snacker. If they draw a Thraben Charm, then we can't get the Snacker back, but otherwise we can just pitch the mountain and get the Snacker backer. We win! GG! GG Morphling. And we're on to round 5. Round 5 on the play. Wow. Okay, I'm going to keep this. We can play Lunarch Veteran into 2nd Veteran or try to Snacker these 2 things. I think just getting the Lunarch Veterans on the table is good. So I guess we're looking to try to play against a burn deck. Our life gain pile. We'll go red. Pass the turn. 2nd Citadel Gate will be on red as well. Ooh, it's a burn pile. Play Epicure. Alright. Well, I've got some life. Life coming up. Play Citadel Gate on red. Play Lunarch Veteran. So this next turn, I can either Thrilling Discovery, discard some things, or I can Lunarch Veteran into Raffine's Informant, discarding the Snacker. Maybe that's better. They're on Madness Burn. Okay, we'll take the 1. think I should just try to get my life gain going. Kills the veteran. Okay. We can discard the Rally the Peasants. Well, it's Lunarch Veteran. Then play Rafine's Informant, discarding the Rally the Peasants. Gain some life. Discard the Rally. Opponent looks like they're gonna cast a Kiss, whatever the Vampire's Kiss. They tapped 2 blue and then 2 red and then untapped it, so it's probably black red that they wanted to use. Nope, they're going to just use the blood token. Discarding a land. Plays Vault of Whispers. 2 mana for the Vampire's Kiss. That's what I thought was going to happen. Given that I have a Rally in the graveyard. Alright, we're going to Thrilling Discovery. Discard these 2. Didn't realize that I had an extra different art here with my Battle Screeches, so I feel kind of weird about that, but that's okay. Snacker comes back. Gain a life. Play the Boros Garrison. Pick up my Heap Gate because it's an untapped land. Swing for 4. I mean, just 3. Next turn, what do we do? We have Battle Screech into flashback, and then attack for the Rally. So it's looking pretty strong. They discard a Faithless Looting to grab the prize, putting us to 18. What's weird is that it doesn't show you that it happened. There's no real indication, you just lose the life. We go to 17. Do you have a Lightning Bolt? Because I could take out the Lunarch Veteran. Now that I have this, oh man. Sacred Cat. Gain some life. Oh man. Here comes the Battle Screech. Gain some more life. This is brutal. They have to have a sweeper. They discard an Alms of the Vein, and they're going to hit me for 3. But we're going to gain tons of life here, and then attack in. I wonder if I can flashback both of these here. Alms puts me to 15. They get a 22. And they get to draw. Everyone's valuing. They scoop. Okay, sick. So we should expect them to have sweepers. I guess this deck is relatively well positioned. We can bring in Coalition Honor Guard as an additional way to make them have to shoot this instead of shooting us, so they have to have double burn spell or galvanic. I don't know if that's that good. I actually think Arms of Hadar could be good against them because it clears all of their creatures. Let's just do that and submit. Although, maybe I want another Thraben Charm over a Bolt because of their snackers. Bolt's pretty efficient though. I'll do that. Okay, we're on the draw here. We have Lunarch Veteran, Sacred Cat, Rafine's Informant, Prismatic Strands. We have basically everything we want but a land. But I'm going to keep it. I've come this far. It's time to take a risk. Watch me crash and burn. Our opponent has Mulligan to 6. They play a something I haven't seen. Razor Trap Gorge. Oh, this is the unlucky lands. Cool. Untap enters untapped if a player has 13 or less life. Go land Lunarch Veteran. Trying to get some life. You want it to enter untapped. Our opponent untaps. They play a swamp. Uh-oh. Are they going to make my land a swamp? They Vampire's Kiss me. If they made my land a swamp, my life would be really hard. We do not find any lands, but I do have an army of 1/1s. Okay, I'll go to 19. Attack you to 21. See what happens next. I'm on 20 lands, right? So I should be able to find a land in 3 cards. We are on the draw. We only needed 2 looks. We still have stuff to do, which is good. I'd like to be able to Rafine's Informant, discarding Prismatic Strands so that we can not get got by a sweeper. They'll put us to 16 here and go back to 24. Plays another unlucky land. Find a Basilisk Gate. So let's play that. Then Rafine's Informant. There we go. Engines online. We'll discard the Prismatic Strands and attack for 2. Unfortunate we did not find another land. Red land would allow me to grab the prize, discarding Sacred Cat, and then flash it back. Well, embalm it, not flashback. You could counter a flashback, but you cannot counter an embalm because it's an activate ability. Or some sort of special ability. So if they use a sweeper here, I use the strands. Play Rafine's Informant again. I feel that they have the sweeper. I need to kills my Lunarch Veteran. Okay. Still have a Sacred Cat. think I'm going to discard the Thraben Charm. Play this on red. Back in. Okay. So they lightning bolt my creature. It's fine. I just don't want to get hit by a sweeper. Like, they could have breath weapon and stuff like that. We have Thrilling Discovery to make it all back. Like, gain some life, discard some cards. I mean, next turn we can just go red, white. Thrilling Discovery, discard some stuff. Or grab the prize, discard, and get the Sacred Cat back. We're doing 5 damage with the Alms of the Vein. I could Strands on red here. I'm not going to. I'm living kind of on the edge. Plays a Vault of Whispers. Guess we probably want the Sacred Cats back, though. Okay, I find a Cliff Gate. I'll put that on white. I'm still wanting all this mana. I'm going to grab the prize and discard the Sacred Cat. Put them to 20. Bring back the cat. And we found another Basilisk Gate, so all we have to do is protect the cat and then get in, gate it up, and then they're just dead. Can't beat that. We just can't get hit with a sweeper. Okay, I'm going to attempt to flashback the Strands here since they have Lightning Bolt. That's my only untapped creature. They could sweep right now, which would stink, but can't really do anything about it. If the Lightning Bolt resolves, then they can sweep me anyway. There's the breath weapon. Okay. I'm going to protect green because it doesn't matter. Play a Rafine's Informant. I'm going to discard this Sneaky Snacker. And then red, white. I'm going to Thrilling Discovery. I'm actually thinking I want to get rid of these 2 cards. Bring back this Sneaky Snacker. Then play out, I guess, I'm going to go Basilisk Gate. Thrilling Discovery is gaining me some life, which is good. We have Cat and Veteran to bring back from the graveyard. A Vampire's Kiss, we go to 13. 13, not 14. 2 cards in hand. Let's focus, see what we can do. All right, a Lunarch Veteran, and bring back the Lunarch Veteran as a Luminous Phantom. Okay, our opponent is going to kill my Lunarch Veteran, looks like, or just go face. I don't think that they can kill me from here. Maybe. So we're gaining some life when this enters. We go to 11. Now I could just go ahead and Heap Gate and then attack in. Then threaten lethal for the next turn. Let's do it. Slam. Take 10. If they breath weapon me, then I gain 1, 2, 3, 4 life, I think. They Jagged Barons me down to 10. They're at 6 right now. Discarding a Fiery Temper. Okay, they could get there. Maybe we'll go to 7. They're pretty much all in on the burn plan, but they can't deal 7 here. Blood Token. I think we're going to win. We can just gate up one of my 1/1s. We can gate a 1/1, even if they have a bolt, they can, and then we can gate the other one. We ended up 5-0. That was sick. I guess this is a pretty good anti-burn deck. Also good versus terror, which I love. Thank you once again, Blackjack Davey, for the awesome deck donation. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you in the next video.